You can't bet against that guy. Yeah, you say this, he does that. You say that, he does this. So it's going to be a beautiful game too, because I'm sure England are going to give everything that they have, and Argentina will do same. The players are already saying they are ready to die for Messi on that pitch to see him lift it twice. So what's up, people? It's your boy Datsky Boy, aka the Ghost of Phoenix, aka the Problem Boy, and this is the TKB Studios. As usual, if it's your first time, hit subscribe and let's get cooking. Charlie, finally, after a long, beautiful tournament, the stage is set. Cameras are rolling. Lights make ready. Hey, light, camera, action, pose on. See your counter boy. He got his force on. But shout outs to AMG Medical. If you want real rap, shout outs to AMG Medical. Hey, right now, so if you say you know be AMG again, it be BYK Medical. Beyond control because the rap is beyond control. But yeah, the FIFA 2026 World Cup is finally at the semi-final stage. The big dogs are finally out of the cage and have separated themselves from Ghana and the rest. See, say yeah, you more frabane in Penifono. The teams have been paired. England comes up against Argentina. Spain is gonna play France on Tuesday, and then we'll see who gets to the pinnacle and who wins it all. Before we get into those games, I'd like to speak a bit about the individual teams, how far they've come. And I'll start with Spain. To be honest, Spain has not really played the kind of exciting football that we football fans were expecting them to play. The tiki-taka football, creativity, and all that we know is not what we are seeing. But then again, they've been churning out results day in, day out, and that makes them dangerous. They are the only team that has conceded only one goal. Now, football is a game of numbers. Football is a game of statistics. You can be playing beautiful football, but if you're not making the results, if you're not making or getting the good results, then you might as well just go home or stay home. Alhaji Gusa Neka na same. Go na mafife. So yeah, regardless of whatever they are playing, they've been fantastic too, and now they are here. And they come up against a team that has been scoring goals back to back, giving performances back to back. France, Kylian Mbappe, Osman Dembele, Michael Olise, fantastic, tournament for them this year. They've been playing. They like every match that they play has been beautiful. Even in situations where things have been difficult, they still managed to get away with a goal, get the results that they were looking for. So that particular game is going to be an absolute cracker. What's his name? Lamine Yamal has already been on, social media doing Lamine Yamal stuff. Says France has to be careful. We all know the history. I do hope France goes through because I believe if they're able to get to the top and West comes to West, they are the only team that can possibly say no to Aludu and his squad. So I hope France goes through. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think France goes through or do you think Spain pulls the first one on them? Now let's come to Argentina, France. That is where the history comes to place. I'm pretty sure football fans are well aware of the phrase "the hand of God." Back in 1986, when Argentina faced England, Maradona said to himself, "Hey, you know what? I'm so good with my feet. I might as well try with my hand now." He went on to try with his hand, scored a goal with his hand, and there was so much controversy during and after the game. In those days, there was nothing like VAR. But if you ask me, even if there was VAR, that goal would have stood because we know the track record of Argentina, Messi and his boys. So VAR aside, Argentina went on to win that game 2-1, and England had to say goodbye to the World Cup. Now, they come back against Argentina again this year. Funny enough, that same World Cup was also held in Mexico. Yeah, Estadio Azteca. That stadium is still part of the stadiums that hosted matches during this World Cup. That should tell you the kind of maintenance culture that these people have over Africa. But that's another topic for another day. Now, England is coming up against Argentina again. I personally hope the Three Lions of England can finally decapitate the boot and deliver world peace. Because trust me, if he whose name cannot be mentioned twice manages to win it twice, Nigeria person go talk, we're not going here. So yeah, England have been fantastic all tournament too. Shout out to Jude Bellingham. He has had an impressive tournament. I personally think he has a shot at winning a player of the tournament. Then again, he would have to come up against people like Kylian Mbappe, Osman Dembele, Michael Olise, who have also had beautiful tournaments too. But I think the final would play a pivotal role in deciding who wins that particular prize. So we'll have to wait and see. But I do hope England finally gets into the finals and then probably bring it home. As they've always been saying, it is coming home. But it will be a difficult thing for them to do because they would have to come through or go through the man, the myth, the legend, the greatest of all time, the one whose name cannot be mentioned twice unless you are looking for problem. Lionel Andres Messi, he has had an amazing tournament too. Going into this tournament, I thought Messi was weak. I thought he was old and grumpy and he wasn't really going to be the kind of football that we know. But you can't bet against that guy. Yeah, you say this, he does that. You say that, he does this. So it's going to be a beautiful game too, because I'm sure England are going to give everything that they have, and Argentina will do same. The players are already saying they are ready to die for Messi on that pitch to see him lift it twice. The kind of love that Messi they get from these Argentines, I ask myself. See, a friend of mine was at the Argentina Egypt game. Big boys were crying, oh, like boys they cry shit. You know what? Check out that video. Charlie. So yeah, like I said, sometimes the kind of love that Messi they get, or I don't know. I wasn't there in the days of Maradona. I don't know if that's how they loved him, but yo, they do love that guy, and he does perform for them. You know, he gives them the results that they're looking for. He makes them happy. Some of you wanna go sometimes with a explain tire, but how you go do to each their own. Toxic love is beautiful sometimes, so it's understandable. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Do you think Messi is going to rise up to the occasion as he has always done, or is it time to say, hey, the world is about to move away from you and Cristiano? So this is where we draw the curtains on Argentina. Would England finally do that, or Messi would go all the way and win it again? We'll wait to see. We will be here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think Argentina is going to go through, beat England, and go ahead to win the World Cup? Do you also think, with all the controversies and rumors surrounding, match fixing and they being favored and all, do you believe they have been favored or have they genuinely merited where they are now? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the game. Predict your scorelines also. And then when all is said and done, we'll be back here to cook what really happened. As usual, it's your boy Dat K Boy, aka the Ghost of Phoenix, aka the Problem Boy. This is the TKV Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, ah, bang.